Alright, so for this, we're going to unlock the door with a basement key that we got just past the piggy, right? In the other video I showed you. You remembered a tactic, very nice. So in this instance, I've already aggroed him. I actually boned back and ran all the way through the boss fight again and unlocked the door. Technically, you can run back through this way. I don't recommend it because you can get fire in the back. And remember, crit damage is a thing. So if you're running, you take crit damage. To slide down, you just tap B when you're already climbing down, and you'll just slide all the way down. You don't have to hold down your thumb. Now remember, there's a shortcut, so you don't have to go through the Taurus demon again. You don't have to run past everybody. You don't have to kill anybody. Shortcut right there. I just dropped down because I can. So there's going to be doggos. Doggos are evil. Doggos are bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to either dodge the first doggo, or, one second, this is why I dodge. The attack really bad. So you can actually go into here. Oops. Here. Turn around, and if you have the dog in range, you can click and you'll instantly turn around and lock onto them, so you don't accidentally walk into the flame. And as they bounce off their shield, they'll go into the flame and die. Again, that's not for no hit. You can roll. People like to roll. You can free Griggs here. You can shoot these guys through the railing. Not through here, but through here. For all of them. Griggs is the guy you freed for sorceries. Now, if you don't want to fight these guys, for most weapons, if you do a running R1, and it's leveled up to at least a +5, you can kill with most weapons these guys before the doors open. So as soon as you pass that line right there, they'll open the doors. But if you have a wall between them, just like the halls before the Asylum Demon 2.0, you can just hit them through the door. Easy peasy. So here, I like to walk into this corner. The dog will aggro. There's 2 dogs there. Only one will aggro. Roll towards them and get hit. They like to jump around. Why I like to roll and then attack is with a halberd, you roll and then a sweep attack. So even if they jump to the side, you can still hit them sometimes. You can firebomb them while they're running towards you. You can shoot them in an arrow if you time it right. Remember that they like walk forward and then weirdly go to the side and then shift forward again. Walking's weird, huh? Now, if you fire an arrow, you can actually see the dog's snout sometimes as he turns around to check what's up, but you can't actually hit him. So as soon as you walk forward to the windowsill, they'll open the doors. Bang. What I like to do is I like to not show my back to them. And that's why you don't want to show your back to them, because even if you start your roll, they can instantly suck to your butt. Just like the Painting Guardians, even though you roll. They can block, they can slash, they can grab your ass. They can parry. But you can kick them. Fire bombs are useful. As long as they're not blocking, fire bombs are useful. I wouldn't recommend bow and arrow because they can just block it. I would recommend heavy weapons or a leap strike. The club, the reinforced club, the large club, and the great club all do a leap strike as their basic R2. And you can break through the shield and do a lot of damage to them. Oh, I didn't get the knife. That's fine. I like to roll away from the doggo and kill it. Now, I'm sure you've seen it before. Aim at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, between the 5th and the 4th, just anywhere there, and above this line, but below that line. So anywhere here, you just aim there, and throw firebombs. I'll do that later. Actually, no, I'll just show you now and then go into the fight. You need 7 of these. Oops. So you can throw 1, and you shift forward a little bit. 2, 3, 4. So if you throw 4, you should be able to kill the dogs. No, I did not kill the dogs. That's fine. But if you throw more than 4, you'll actually start hitting the top of the wall. You can throw firebombs. It's kind of like carpet bombing. I call it carpet bombing. But we're actually going to go into the fight. So we go into the fight, and what happens is a doggo runs at us, and he normally does a 2-handed attack over his head. Doggos are bad. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll and then R1. Hopefully the dog will get hit by the swipe attack of my weapon. I'm going to roll his attack and hit the dog. Thankfully I have cheats. I want to show you how to do it. You can also walk to the right, so the dog gets caught on this. There we go. But I don't recommend that tactic. You can block. If you have armor, you'll take less damage from the dogs. If you block, you might not take damage with a full physical resistance shield. But I don't have that, so I'm going to dodge. These dogs suck. You know what? I'm going to kill these dogs. So what I like to do normally is I like to try to kill at least one of the dogs before running up here. Turning around. He can't hit you except for one attack. So just dodge. Try to kill the dog. Try to kill the dogs. There we go. Walk into this corner. There's the other dog. So you might have to heal a couple of times. That attack can hit you. Not always, but it can hit you. That attack can't hit you. But what you do is you drop down. In your case, you're not overpowered and way over leveled and duped souls and items to cheat the game. So at the very beginning of the game, you're basically max level and you have unlimited HP. But as long as you're able to kill the dogs, run up here. Sometimes he walks up to this tree and can leap strike you. As you saw at the beginning, he can walk over here and attack. But as long as you keep rolling his attacks, he'll eventually fall down. And when he starts walking away to go back up the stairs, that's when you plunging attack. Now also, there's another Kappa demon, so I can show you his movesets. But basically, he grabs both of his weapons together and does an overhead slam. He does a right-hand swipe, left-hand swipe. He can do a two-hand swipe, where both weapons are in his hands, swipe. And I feel like there's one other attack, but I don't usually fight it. I normally just throw bombs overhead. Try to bait out that guy. I like to throw fire bombs into this corner. You can walk around the projectiles as per usual. If you have a heavy weapon, you can do damage even though they parry you. So they stagger, you stagger, everybody staggers. Now if you go up here, there's an undead merchant, the female undead merchant here, and there's the Firelink Shrine. This tunnel goes all the way through. You unlock the gate, and that's another shortcut, so you can come from the Firelink Shrine directly here. Now, after you kill the Kappa demon, you don't have to kill the Kappa demon to go up there and get the shortcut. I recommend doing the firebomb strat. You know, once you kill the Kappa demon, you can finally go into this area. I'm just gonna go all the way to the gaping dragon. So I like to run around things, run and jump, break this, kill that. So for this guy, I like to just walk around and backstab. He has a grab. He has that, very much so like Havel. He can pivot greatly. I'm actually going to quit out to reset all the other hollows. And so I can show you his movesets. He can tip you. The hit box of that butcher's machete, butcher's axe, whatever it's called, is actually misleading. So for most of his attacks, you can dodge. He can stagger lock you, as I just saw, unless you're spam rolling. Hit me so I can demonstrate. Don't grab me. Okay, apparently he can just hit you with all three. Again, like Havel, he can pivot way into that attack. But what's best is to just lock on and rotate. Backstab. Lock on, rotate, backstab. Lock on, rotate, backstab. Pretty easy. Now, there's another method I can show you. This is the large ember. There's another butcher. Right there. That drops down when you go to free the pyromancer. Oops. So, I'm going to show you guys in a minute. I'm going to show you guys how to safely, once you've killed the three guys, and the dog. Once you've killed the three guys up here, up above, the guys that I ran past and then bounced off the balcony, the easiest way to kill these guys is to, one, shoot them in the head. You can't hit this guy, but you can hit this guy. So if I try to shoot this guy, I lied. But what I do is I lock on and throw a firebomb. Lock on, throw a firebomb. Lock on, throw a firebomb. That means there's only 3 of them left. That guy at the bottom of the stairs. That guy. And you can plunging attack. Bait out an attack from this guy. Bait out an attack from this guy. Wait until the animation's done. Kill him. Alright, now I'm going to go down to the Gaping Dragon. This is the easiest way. That over there, you just walk around, is the Poison Shield. The Bandit class starts with it. You can plunging attack this guy. He's an hunter. I recommend plunging attacking. Souls. He drops humanity. I would say 80% of the time he drops humanity. And the sewer chamber key so you can unlock the door and a bonfire. I should have not done that. I should have shown you how to walk around normally. Whatever. I can do that another time. To unlock that door, you need the sewer key. I think. Yeah, okay. So all you have to do to avoid getting hit by these guys is just run straight through. Every once in a while, you'll actually get one lucky to drop fast. You can just run through. Fire bombs, fire in general is very effective towards it. There we go. That's the bonfire. You can actually teleport to and from that bonfire. No, I'm not going to show you. I'm going to show you the easy way. So everything except for this rat on the right, you can ignore. The traveling salesman, he already moved, but is there. That big gate is actually how you get to Blighttown the normal way, not the back way, the front way. I'm not going to show you how to do that. I hate doing that way. So what you can do is you just, hey Chandler, how's it going? He's like, oh, how dare you? I'm going to see if he can actually hit me with a spell. He can. So if he's further along in his pathing, he can't hit you with a spell. So when he's about, because he walks towards the rats over there. So when he's about here, he can't hit you with a spell because it will hit the wall. I mean, they have to know that those tactics exist if the master key can be used on both sides of a door. One would think that they know. So for this guy, what I like to do is I like to run forward. He didn't do the attack that he always does. That's cool. If he's attacking, walk away. Or walk to this side. And you'll never get hit. That was too close. There's actually an area of effect around the foot. Similar like to the ground pound. He's going to do a tail swipe. That hurts a lot, by the way. I don't know why he did a tail swipe. That would hurt you. So what you do is you just run away. That's also the attack that he normally opens with. But more often than not, when he does the slam down, he'll charge. Wait until the feet are totally rested, because if you go up and attack the feet before it's totally rested, you can still get hit by the feet. You can take chip damage when he's shuffling to the side. I'll try and show you what I mean by... So he's walking, you walk forward and you get hit by both feet. If you walk forward, too late. If you attack the tail, the gargoyles have tails, they drop weapons. The dragons, everything that's a dragon, including Priscilla, who's half dragon, will have a weapon. If you see, wait until his feet are fully rested. Let's see if we can get other attacks. So he has a grab. Just walk away. Or walk to the left. Dude, I understand that you're upset. I get it. This guy comes in and you get pissed off. He actually can grab you and shove you into his mouth. And go nom 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 with the whole gapingness, his whole gappedness, and then spit you out. It does a lot of damage. He can fly up and drop down. So he has two of those flaps, one of which, ooh, nice, he's gonna do the vomit. So this vomit does damage to you and your durability of your armor and weapon. So, what was I gonna say? He has two fly-ups. Let's see if we can get the second one. Nope, he's just gonna be a bitch. So, two flaps. One, he flies up and goes straight down. The other one is he flies up, and if you're running away, he'll actually move a little bit towards you, and when he lands, it hurts. He has a tail swipe. Let's see if we can get the tail swipe nubbin. Give me the nubbin. Give it to me. Give me the tail swipe. Tail swipe. There we go. It didn't happen this time, but he can actually hit you with the nub, and it does a lot of damage. Is this the one where he moves? No. So the second one that I said, he actually stays up in the air longer. There's the grab. Oh, I should have. There we go. No, that's just a. So he has a paw swipe, and he has a grab. Apparently, I don't know which is which. It's actually kind of cool to be able to look at his animations in the middle. I say his. I should say it's. Can I please get grabbed? Dude. Alright, I'm done. He has a grab. It sucks. Don't get grabbed. Lightning resin does a lot of damage to dragons and people in armor, except for Anorlando Knights. They have lightning resist. So that's that. Didn't get to show you the grab, but that's okay. For the most part, just go to your left, its right, let it rotate until it attacks. If it does this pound, then shuffle forward, whatever. Punish, because it always uses its left paw. Go to its right paw, your left. And you'll always be safe. Dodge it, because you still have the... Its paw slam can sometimes, for the second one, get a little close to its right paw. So just give it a wide berth, and you'll never get hit. That's a long one.